And a bloody good morning to you too. It is currently 4 a.m. in the morning, well 5 to 4 technically, and the reason why I'm starting so early is because I'm heading towards London and I need to get past Birmingham. And I've got to say as well, for 4 a.m. today, I'm actually feeling really fresh and really alive in the morning. Normally it takes me an hour or so to wake up, but yeah, I've been feeling good today. And I'll probably cut to a scene at about 11 o'clock when I'm like half dead. First things first though, to get the fridge open and get it stocked. Because for today, I've got something very nice for dinner in the line. I've got some mushrooms, got some milk, so I've got some cereal and I've got some coffee. A can of Monster, well, you know, 4 a.m. starts, 3 a.m. get ups, you're gonna need this later. Got a backup Monster just in case. So Monster, if you want to throw any merch or any, you know, sponsors this way, let me know. Got one pepper, I've got an onion. I found these things yesterday when I was at Morrison's and I've never seen them before. And it's spreadable garlic butter. So that's gonna be perfect for cooking what we're gonna be doing later on. And a 10-ounce rump steak. Look at the size of that bad boy. So I'm looking forward to dinner later on. Set to 5 degrees, well 0.5 degrees. I've got the overnight bag there as well ready, so that's a spare pair of clothes for tomorrow, my pyjamas, and also my wash gear as well. Vehicle checks are all done. Last thing I need to do is just release the brake by pushing that little fella right in there. Legs are all up okay. Air cables are all connected. And last of all, secondary checks done. Just to make sure the lights are all working or the electrics are working where they're meant to be working on the trailer. Trailer and vehicle checks are all been completed. Everything is all okay. It's all roadworthy, no issues whatsoever. And now it's time to hit the road. Got the blue lights in action. Put the gloves away. And because it's a long journey, I'm going to wear my trainers. So instead of putting your boots on the side, like a lot of people do put them on steps, don't do this. Honestly, don't do this. Because one, you're walking off the steps backwards. Your foot could hit that and then trip and fall off the steps. And you don't want to be injuring yourself whilst at work because you don't get sick pay on a lot of driving jobs. So instead, lock your boots up in your box, nice and secure, and they'll be there when you get there. Because believe it or not, a lot of drivers, they do put the boots in there, and I've heard so many people where they've arrived at a destination and only one of the boots is remaining, and the other boot is 200 miles away on the floor. So yeah, just use the box. And the reason why you want to be wearing comfy shoes, well, I'm driving 236 miles to the first drop. Looking at a 5-hour drive, and it's going to be the south of London, right down on the M25. So I'm going to go down the M6 to the M40, M25, and come off there. My second drop is around this area, so North London, and then my third one is a collection from Northampton area. So we're looking around this little section. Safe to say I'm covering quite a lot of mileage today. Just stopped off now at Beaconsfield Services, just off the M40, right on the outskirts of the M25 ring road. It's about 2 hours, just under before we reach our destination. However, my driving time, I've got to take a break in the next 45 minutes, so I thought I'll pull over here before getting stuck on the M25 and then committing somewhere else really. It might be a little bit early for what I'm going to be having for dinner, but I'm probably going to be stopping at the services later and I get a food voucher, so I might as well enjoy my dinner now, cooking, and then get me food voucher later on and have something else. Here we go, giving it a try. Starting off with a couple of chestnut mushrooms. So I'm going to get them sliced up. Can't beat a bit of cooking inside your truck. Just get them nice and sliced. Don't want them too thin, I want them quite thick still, quite chunky, so we get a good texture. And you might have noticed I've not actually washed them just yet. That is because I'm going to do that in a second. That should do me, I think. Yeah, I think that should be enough. To be honest with you, normally I would wash them first, but because I'm in a truck, I've got limited resources, I'm going to have to do it this way instead. A jug of water, throw them all into there, and then I'm just going to give it a shake. Drain it, I'm going to use a sieve out the window with the jug. And then with some sea salt, got to salt bait it. And do the same to the other side as well, and that will help draw some of the moisture out of it. So I'm just going to put that to one side before cooking it. Then I've got one pepper. I want quite big chunks of the pepper with this. Throw that in the bin. A little bit of roasted red pepper, don't know about yourself. Finally, about half an onion. Should do it. So we've got the pan all set up. We've got 2 blocks of the garlic butter. I'm going to use one for now, for the veg, and then I'll put the second one in with the meat, just to give it extra juices. Give that veg a nice toss. Make a bit of space in the middle so I can throw the bad boy in. So that cook for a couple of minutes on each side. Get that garlic butter melted on top. I've got to say, that looks bloody good and it smells absolutely delicious. Right, let's get that bad boy plated up. I'm not gonna lie, that is one tasty steak. Very simple, but very effective at the same time. Honestly, just mushrooms, peppers, onions, fried up, bit of seasoning, garlic butter, steak itself, great combination. I've got to say that was probably one of the nicest steaks I've had in a long time. Job well done, Darren. Pat on the back. So now I'm just about to hit the road again. I've got about an hour and a half to our destination. Perking up a little bit as well, having a nice good meal inside me. And for the stuff as well, I've cleaned them down with water and using like cleaning wipes. But when I get back to the yard tomorrow, I'll have to give them a good scrub down. The time is now 10:15. Still got another hour to go, 45 miles. And it's pretty much 40 miles still on the M25 ring road. So I'm not too sure how many miles the actual ring road it is. But it seems to be a hell of a lot more than I thought it would have been. It's a lot bigger than you think, isn't it, the M25? But that sun is bloody bright as well. It's really, really bright. And I don't know if that's what's causing a lot of traffic congestion, people slowing down because of the sun getting in their eyes, or there's been an accident further up. Signs say 60 miles an hour, so I presume it's the first of the two. That sun, yeah, it's just really, really bright at the moment. I need to Google that as well, how big the M25 is, the ring road. How many miles is it all together? I'm sure somebody probably knows. My word, I can hardly see anything. I think it's that time of year really as well. I need to start purchasing some sunglasses. around this time of year, the sun's a little bit lower on roads, so you just get blinded by it, especially when it's been raining earlier in the day. You can see the glare on the road, and the sun just bounces up from there and absolutely blinds you. So make sure you keep safe distance from vehicles in front. Let's pull that down a little bit more. It's a little bit better. Well, I don't think you guys can see the road now, can you? So I'll have to check that out during the editing. Bloody hell. I've just had to pull over because 3 different roads that sat-nav's trying to take me down are all unsuitable for HGVs. So I've looked at the sat-nav, and this is the only road that I can now take. Again, I think it's not suitable for HGVs, but where the place is, I've got to go down roads quite similar to this. This looks like the bigger one out of the 3, but it's still not ideal though. 4 miles away from the place, and it looks like it's in the bloody middle of nowhere, unfortunately. God, the sky looks awful over there. It's dark and grey. So let's go throw it down. It's about a place called Tatsfield, if you've ever been to this place. Thank you. Oh my God, it's getting smaller. This road's getting smaller. Right, hopefully that car can see me and that sure holds back a little bit. Yep, good, good. Perfect. Thank you very much for waiting. Cheers, thank you. I'll do the same. Doesn't help, I've got cars behind me as well. What are getting pretty much in the way. Bloody hell. Just the state of this bloody place. Right, there we go. That's enough space for you. There's got to be a better way than this. There really has. This is absolutely ridiculous. Bloody heavens are opened up now as well. I think you got lucky there. No damage to the truck or anything, so that's good. Nicely of people to double park. Thank you for letting me out. Oh God, yeah, it's got to be an easier way to get to this place. There's got to be. I'm ripping the bloody air out here. This weather doesn't help though, honestly, it makes it a lot worse. So 1 mile to go. Okay, so I need to go, oh my God, no HGVs to that way. HGVs this way. What? I don't know what's going on. Right, there's loads of HGVs inside this place. I see loads of trailers. So there's got to be a better way to access this point other than the way I've just been. Look at that speed bumps, right bouncer, isn't it? There's got to got to be a better way to access it. I'm in the caravan park now. Well, this job's put me behind quite a bit. Oh, when we go turn around. Right, we'll try and spin it here. Yeah, let's take the cables out. Stress levels are pretty high on this one, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, even the yard where I've just come to, I've had to disconnect the trailers to spin it around. It's that tight, as you can see. That's where I've come from. And I just need to go speak to the guy to see where I can unload, because I've got cars everywhere. A good little tip for you as well, which is always worth doing. If you get somewhere which is a pain in the backside to try and get to, and there's another truck driver there, ask the other driver how they got there, because there might be a better way. And of course, in this instance, I spoke to another driver, just saying, like, how did you get here, mate? So basically, as I come out of this yard now, I need to do a right, whereas I came from the left. So he said, no, don't go that way. It's dead tight and narrow and everything get up there. I was like, I know, mate, I've just been through it all. So if you do a right instead, that would take me straight up, and then I'll come on the M25 at a different junction up ahead. So a lot better that way. All right, get rid of the rubbish. Raw meat packages in my truck, do I? So I need to turn out of here, do it right, go up towards Croydon, and then jump on the M25 that way instead of going the way we came, because that was a nightmare, that, and it put me back about an hour as well. So next job, 2 hours drive at 83 miles, the other side of London. Let's go. Right then, let's get it heated down. A little bit too warm there. Hopefully there's no traffic coming towards me, especially in trucks. There's not a lot of space there, is there, to get around if there is. These speed bumps as well are a lot bloody harder than what you think. Oh, look like little things there, bloody hell, cab bounces around to death. Alrighty then, here we go. Back down these bloody roads. Cars are struggling to get past as well in a van. And there's me driving down in a bloody truck. So according to the sat nav, this section here is a 7-ton weight limit. And that's why it didn't bring me this way originally. So it was trying to avoid this. Even these roads are quite small, aren't they? At least there's more places where you can take over each other, pass and drive past. Okay, so I do a right here, do I? Do I really want to go right here though? It's a quick check. Yeah, should be alright. If I would have went straight on, that would have took me, looks like a housing estate type of place. Again, hopefully there's no trucks or anything, or tractors coming down. dealing with right now. Jeez. For roads like this, definitely need unsuitable for large bloody goods vehicles, because there was no signs earlier and the road wasn't too bad, and now it's just got bloody narrower. Thank you very much. Let's let the biker past. My God, that biker is bloody reckless driver. He just now smashed into the back of one of them cars, not even paying attention. No shit's given then. Flying around that corner he was. Oh my God. Hopefully there's no more corners like that. Please be no more corners like that. Oh no! Gentlemen, mate, I can't go anywhere. You got to reverse for me, please. Thanking you. Oh God, there's a car behind them as well. Oh my God, this is a nightmare, absolute nightmare. Don't hit the barrier, mate. Don't hit the barrier. Choose the middle of the road. Don't hit the barrier. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is an absolute nightmare. I've got cars right behind me as well. Oh, stay straight in the road. Oh God, I've got my hands over my eyes at the moment. Just stay in the middle of the road, please. Don't damage your car. Don't damage your car, just stay in the middle of the road. Just keep it straight. Oh crap, there's a van now. Oh no, another car. Crap. Oh, this is a nightmare. Absolute nightmare, this. This is absolutely awful. Oh, bless them, they can't reverse too great. Just don't have an accident, please, just don't have an accident. Right, if you come over to the left. And I'll tuck yourself in the other way. Yeah, I was just trying to. Yeah, you come this way. I'm trying to point to the left for it to go down. Yeah, you come forward. Now, where are you going? try and cut. If I switch corners, you see, I can cut the corner a little bit, and then they can sneak down the other side past. Do you go that way? Generally, I've had to jump on the other side of the road just so there's enough space for them to get around, or else my trailers go cut the corner and then nobody will be able to move. So I'm thinking outside the box at the moment. Right, car, stay there. Stay there. Oh my god, the road's getting narrower. Shit. Thank you. Oh no, why did it not say unsuitable for heavy goods vehicles down this road? There should have been a sign. Oh god, a nightmare in London countryside. That's what this bloody title should be called. Oh, I'm coming out by a bloody housing estate. What the hell? My word. Don't let this put you off, by the way, folks, because it's not always like this. Do you know what I mean? It's only every so often you get a day like this where you're delivering somewhere in the middle of nowhere, or farms. A lot of farms are like this, to be fair. But don't let it put you off HGV driving, honestly. It's not always like this. And then if you're wondering why I'm taking up a little bit of the other side of the road as well, it's just so I'm not too close to where the hedge is whilst the road is clear, and overhanging tree branches as well. I'm trying to avoid them. Yeah, good, clear. Bless her though, that woman. She couldn't reverse for toffee, bless her. Right, past that. Oh my god, 8 minutes of content just on that little section. Jesus, it's a big bang. You gotta laugh though, haven't you? If you don't laugh, you cry, don't you, these type of things? Oh. Right, nice big roads. Here we go. Here we go. These are the roads that we want to be driving on. Well, it's going to be a 15-hour day today, that's definitely for sure. Because I'm due to get at my second drop 2:45. I've got 2.5 hours driving time left. It's 10 to 1 at the moment, so I've got an hour driving. No, 2 hours, oh my god. And then I'll be able to extend for another hour and a half, maybe 2 hours after another break. Because I had about half hour left in there this morning from that drive time. So yeah, about an hour and a half overall after my 45-minute break again. That's 80 miles anyway. just realised this place that I'm going to right now, I came here not last week, the week before, and it was an absolute nightmare to get in. There was cars parked everywhere, all over the estate. At least now I know whereabouts the business is, so I can get straight to it. But however, I'm quite worried about where cars are going to be parked, if we can get in or not. I'm just hoping for it to be clear. It's like cars parked all over the corners and everyone couldn't get the turn. Oh, it's really, really tight. Okay, there's nobody on the right side, so I can swing it into the left. Yeah, you heard me right, I'm going into the left here. All these cars are all smashed up. Right. Access is a little bit better now at that bit. And then I'm delivering to the left hand side in this bit. So there's a unit inside there, or a little van. Yeah, there's no car parks on the left hand side, which is good. Last time you see there was car parks on the left, so I couldn't even get this swing to come here. Let's see what this guy's saying. He's got to be here long. At least I've got straight in, but now I just need to get back out once I'm done here. So I'm just going to book in quickly and see what the situation is with this guy. Delivery done, all done. Back to the yard we go. Well, try to anyway, as much as we can up north. I reckon I'm hoping to try and get to Stafford. That might be doable, possibly. I've got about an hour's drive now, and then I need to extend it by another hour. So I've got technically like 2 and a bit hours driving time, but I've got to get past Birmingham. And in total, it's 175 miles, and you're looking about 4 hours realistically. Quite some time away. Not doable, unfortunately. First of all, I've got to reverse out of this lot. So it depends where that car's going, so that's where I need to head towards. So don't park over there, please, mate. Need to be careful of the red car on my passenger side. I can't do it too tight until I get past this car. So I'm doing like a gradual turn at the moment. Okay, headboard's pretty much past the car, so we should be alright there. Pretty much jackknife turn a little bit to get past the red car parked on the corner. Full lock right turn. Straighten it up like so. And away we go. Jumping straight onto the M1, straight up to the M6, as far north as we can. Let's do it. So a little bit of a change of plan for today. The time is now 3:30. Instead of trying to make my way up all the way up north, I've got a phone call for depot. The change of plan, I've got a collection over in Northampton. The one was originally cancelled. It's for tomorrow morning, load and go. So I'm going to pull up for the services for tonight in Toddington services. Quite decent services, to be fair. They're a Snap account as well, so it don't even have to cost me anything either. I get a food voucher as well for £3. I get a £10 voucher for that, so it's not too bad. I can claim that back as well, so you know, every little helps, doesn't it? 55 miles away from a collection in the morning, and I don't have to be there until 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. So that means I don't have to start work until 6 o'clock. So I've got a nice little break now, haven't I, from work. Finishing at 3:30, starting at 6 o'clock in the morning. Let's go. I'm not complaining with that. To top it off as well, I had 11 minutes left on driving before I needed my second break. Truck is now nice and settled in for the night. And I've got a good position as well, because the service station is literally just there. So 100 yards to toilet facilities or something to eat. Great. Isn't that bloody pretty? Oh there, nice little sunset over that way. So I'm going to leave the video there for today, so thank you very much for watching. I'm going to call it an early night. Let's go get something to eat, maybe a KFC or something like that. I've got a food voucher, might as well, £3. It's a winner that really, isn't it? It's a winner. Yeah, so I'm going to leave the video there for now. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you again tomorrow for more adventures. Who knows where I'll be, but starting off at Toddington, going to Northampton, and then who knows from there. Take care of yourself, bye for now.